This is the FFR Trading Market Minute, and this is the SPY on a daily candlestick chart, the ETF for the S&P 500 that we track week to week. And last week I pointed out that we had a series of lower highs here and lower lows. That is the start of a downtrend there, but price had come up and the RSI had crossed above its moving average here on this day here, which is above this 20-period moving average. That high got taken out, so there was a possibility here that they would actually break out of that pattern, right? This kind of channel that they were in, that downtrending channel. And I said, and I left my analysis from last week here, that it would break out to the upside, and then we should get some retest or pullback. So obviously we did get the breakout. We've got a series of up gaps here. Today is Thursday. Here's where we are currently, and you can see we are very close to new all-time highs again. Not quite there yet. All right, so I do think they will try to probably push those prior highs here. Obviously, you'll have some resistance there. Our RSI here is in overbought territory, right? So I'd expect that if we do make new highs, it starts to flatten out, and maybe we start getting some pullback here, you know, similar to when we get overextended here on the RSI. You can see it kind of rounded off, and then we had a nice pullback there. Same thing, you know, during this period, right? We pull back. So I'm expecting that we may go higher and try to retest those highs or break those prior all-time highs, and then we should get some pullback here. Now, all this comes before a major Fed meeting on Wednesday next week. So obviously the Fed is going to announce any policy changes on interest rates, and then they have the meeting that follows. Who knows what they're going to say during that meeting. Obviously, that could affect the market. So typically the markets like to kind of go sideways. Nobody's willing to take big positions ahead of that announcement. So I think that kind of plays well into what we're looking at here. We'll see if we can, maybe they're going to retest those highs. Maybe they're going to break and make new all-time high, but we are overextended here. And we do have some gaps to fill below the market, so we should put those for downside targets here. You've got an open gap fill here, right? And you've got another gap below here. I can get rid of this analysis since we know what to anticipate there. All right, so you got some more gaps below. All right, so some downside targets there. Upside target from here, that's 612, a break of the prior highs here into the 612 level here. Economic data set for next week. Again, the big Fed interest rate decision, that'll be on Wednesday at 2 o'clock, and then the press conference that will follow at 2:30. Thursday's GDP, and Friday, core PCE. Hope that helps. Have a great rest of your trading week. We'll see you back next week in the FFR Trading Market Minute.